if you're doing it just for the sake of doing it, it's like what's the point? You know what I'm saying to you? I always say there needs to be a reason, there has to be a purpose, you need to be connected to something deeper than just doing it. And for me, the first time when I did semen retention and I went for months, again, I went up to 4 months that time, it was like cool, I was doing it, but at the same time, I wasn't really doing it, I wasn't involved, I wasn't engaged, I just wanted to do semen retention for the purpose of doing semen retention, you know what I'm saying to you? So the question I always ask is like, what are you doing it for? What do you want to get out of it, you know? And this second time where I'm doing it, it was not even a second time, this is just my second longest stretch, you know? But like with this time where I'm doing it, it's almost like, I'm doing it for the benefits of it. I'm not doing it to do it, you know? You can do semen retention because doing semen retention has these benefits, boom. But I'm doing semen retention because, cool, I want to be more grounded. I want to feel more connected to what I'm doing. I want to be able to focus more. I want to be able to build my foundation before progressing, you know? So all of these things are my focus. Semen retention is just what's helping me to get there, you know? And literally, it's like, I can compare that to say, I'm going to the gym, or I'm going to the gym because I want to be in shape, I want to be fit, you know? You can do something for the sake of doing it, or you can do something for a reason. When you do it for a reason, you feel more connected, more grounded. You're not focusing on what you're doing, you're just focusing on what you're creating by doing it, you know what I'm saying to you? The end products, the byproducts, you know? So yeah, but literally, let's make it happen, let's get into this even further. What's going on? My name is Christopher Daniels and I help people to overcome self-sabotage and live a purpose-driven life. And I do that both through mindset coaching and content creation, yeah? Today, I'm going to be talking about the major benefits or the why it's important to do semen retention or what you can get out of it, you know? Like, what can you get out of semen retention? What's the point of you even doing it? And that's really what I want to get into today, yeah? First and foremost, before I get in, if you are new, yeah, welcome to the page, to the channel. And if you're back here again, welcome back. You already know how it goes, so let's get straight into it, yeah? So, like, why? Semen retention, what's the purpose? Like, why are you doing it? Like, what are you going to get out of it, you know? And that's really what I want to answer for you. And one thing to note is that when you're doing semen retention, you're getting into it, you're considering doing it, like, it's important to understand, again, like the purpose, because if you don't, you may do it for a certain amount of time and then you just kind of fall off, you know? So let's tap into some of the reasons why. First and foremost, that sense of groundedness, feeling grounded, and it's always a good way to tap into anything. If you're somebody that does things for yourself, for example, you're a business person, you create, you go gym by yourself, you do whatever it is. If you have a sort of lifestyle where you're you want to be more independent, or you want to do things on your own, or interdependent, not even just independent, interdependent or independent, it's good to always set a good foundation for yourself where you feel there's a certain level of discipline that you have, yeah? And that's one thing that semen retention gives you, yeah? That's that level of groundedness, that level of discipline to tap into different fields and different areas, you know? How it's done that for me, first and foremost, one thing that it's done is that even to do semen retention, you need a certain level of discipline. If you've already been either consistently having sex or watching porn and you stop, to come back from these things, to stop watching porn and to stop having sex consistently for time, again, that takes discipline in itself. So that energy there that you're gaining from doing that, you're basically channeling into something else that you're doing. You feel what I'm saying to you? So say, for example, for me, semen retention, being able to just focus, chill in my space. I do a lot of grounding stuff as well, because like I mentioned before, you can do it for the sake of doing it, but when you do semen retention, you've got a lot more energy and you need to move that energy. That energy needs to circulate around your body, you know. And for me, I practice Qigong currently, and that's helping me to move that energy around my body as opposed to just having it being stagnant. Because when it's stagnant and you're not working out, you're not doing any sorts of like meditations or anything of that nature, it's just like, it's just there, you know. And with that, it's a lot more, or it's a lot easier for you to go back into your old ways because you're not using the energy in any way, shape or form, you know. So That's what it comes down to. When you're becoming grounded, you need to know how you're harnessing that energy, how you're using it, how you're tapping it into different places. So first and foremost, understand that's a foundation that needs to be built. Okay, cool. I'm holding in this energy. How am I going to use it? Cool. I'm going to work out more. Working out makes you feel like, boom, you're in shape. It makes you, well, it helps you to become somebody that is more in shape, you know? So that's one benefit of semen retention. Number two, you can have a lot more time on your hands at the same time because you're not doing a lot of stuff that you used to do. You're not looking for women, or you're not searching, you're not hunting, you're not watching porn and all of these things there. You're not watching, is it corn? Yeah, that's the word, not to use porn, not to use the P word on here. But anyway, I said it. And I'm probably not going to say it again because I know that I notice a lot of people don't say it when they're, because of the algorithms, rhythms and things of that nature. But yeah, either way, when we tap into it, like the realest thing to understand is that if you are not, if you are not like connecting with yourself on that sort of level, understand yourself, things are going to be a lot more challenging. You feel what I'm saying to you? Things are going to be a lot more challenging. So what you have to realize is when you're doing it, yeah, it's important to put everything on hold for a moment and just really connect in, you know? And again, like the fitness, whether it's gym or whether it's qigong or whether it's yoga, maybe I haven't done yoga with it, but I'm guessing like it will allow you to channel your energy the same way. Find something to keep you grounded as well alongside doing that. And what you realize is that, boom, once you've got your feet on the ground, it makes it a lot easier for you to tap in. And now, what are some of the other reasons why you may do semen retention? And another major thing is just it allows you time for you, you know? Like, in all the years that we're alive, all the years that we're living, like how much time do you have for you to connect with you and just stop everything for a moment and just really tune in? Yeah, this is the best way to tune in, especially if you're doing like a lot of self-reflection at this time, or you're doing a lot of like inner work or healing or anything of that nature. Is a really good time to actually practice semen retention and allow your energy to just feel that sense of groundedness, feel that connection to who you are. Stop letting off your seed and just really connect in, you know, connect inside. I'm telling you, there's going to be major benefits from doing this, you know. It may not seem apparent right now, but once you begin to do it, you will start to notice those benefits. And that's what it literally is. But yeah, that's the main thing. Understand like the benefits there that come from semen retention. Like what are you doing it for? You're doing it to become more grounded. That'll help you in your personal life. It'll help you in business. It'll help you financially, like real talk, like in all these areas. If you do it correctly and you do become grounded, you channel that energy, you focus in, you know, it will allow you to do that. Like those are like some of the major benefits that come with it, you know, or some of the reasons why you even get involved in doing it. Another thing on the personal level, it just allows you to understand yourself more, connect with yourself more. You know, you're not as busy. You're not doing things that are not intentional anymore. You can still be busy, but with that time that you're busy in, is doing things that you enjoy, that you like. It's about you. You know, that connection time. So that's the major thing that you gotta understand. Literally, don't stress, don't panic. Just tap in, connect with yourself, harness that energy, and keep moving forward. Yeah, that's the benefits of semen retention, and those are the reasons why I believe that you should tap in and give it a go. You know, if you've enjoyed this video, make sure that you subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of the future videos. And having said that, I will see you again very soon. Yeah, blessings.